our social identities meets incredibly important needs. I mentioned our sense of self, our esteem, how we feel good about ourselves, how we create our values. And I think that there's a core identity that we have, and others are there. And so this core identity for me is being Christ. Where's my esteem, my value comes from? For me, it comes from being a child of God. It comes from that I am an image bearer. My sense of self, that's my ultimate identity. It does not mean I have stopped being an African American. It does mean that when there's a conflict between my identity as a Christian or my identity as an African American, my identity as an African American is subordinate to my identity as a Christian. Too often we don't do this. There are Christians of all different races, who make their racial identity primary and their Christian identity secondary. If there's something about being an African American, something that I see that may benefit us as African Americans, but it goes against my identity as a Christian, then my choice is clear. But if my identity is as an African American, then the choice goes in reverse. There are ideals in anti-racism, for example, I cannot accept because I think they go against this notion of all people being image bearers. But they may work to my advantage as an African American. Does not matter. If my identity is first as an African American, then I'm free to adopt whatever ideals I think is beneficial to me as an African American. Let's get to this where it might hurt a little bit. I see Christians on the left and the right with their identity as a liberal or as conservative before their identity in Christ. I see them act in ways that seem to compromise some of the values, Christian values, in order to be in good standing with the political ideology.